Hi everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to a makeup video. Oh wow, my nose is shiny. Well, let's sort that one out. You know, when you do your makeup in the mirror, you don't realise until you actually get on camera how shiny you are. Okay. So before we get started, you may see something different slightly. Yes, last week it was my birthday, and the day before my birthday, my daughter had asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I said there was only one thing that I really wanted. Well, there was two things, but the other one I was asking my husband for. But there was one thing that I really wanted, which was to get my hair done at the hairdressers, because I haven't been to the hairdressers in, when I say it's probably 15 years, I am not joking. I've always done my hair at home with a box dye, and I've always gone for a red. As you can see, this is not red. I wanted to do something a little bit crazy for my age, I want to say, but then I see a lot of people my age with hair this colour, and I think, wow, that's amazing. And I thought I couldn't really be a massive fan of mermaids until I've had mermaid hair. So I asked for blue, and because I was very worried about my hair, because it's very fine, very thin and very fragile, I was very worried about bleaching it all. So we went kind of like with a dark brown with blue highlights. Now they have come out slightly bluey green, which I don't mind at all. I actually really like. This has been washed twice since I had it done the day before my birthday. So it's kept some of the blue in. The hairdresser did give me a bottle of the blue dye to take home with me so I can top it up, which I probably will do in the next week, to try and keep it going before, you know, up till Christmas at least. And then in January, I think I might go back to the hairdressers, get it done again, properly. But yeah, we went blue. So yeah, I'm loving my new hair. However, on the day that we were going to the hairdressers, I was so busy as I was crossing the road to go and get in the car with my daughter, because I was meeting her somewhere before we went, and I was so busy watching the road, watching the traffic as I went to cross the road, that I didn't realise I was stood at a raised curb. And as I went to step down, the floor wasn't as close as I thought it was, and I went over and I hurt myself very badly. So I have been bedridden for the last week, including my birthday, which was just divine, in absolute agony with my ankle. So yeah, it still hurts, and it's all wrapped up, it's fine. I can now walk on it. I've always been able to walk on it, it's just it was very painful to walk on. I know I should have gone to the hospital instead of the hairdressers, but I knew that if we didn't go to the hairdressers, we would lose our slot and I might not get my hair done. And do you know what? I was going to be in pain for my birthday. I wanted to be at least looking fabulous. So I know I should have gone to the hospital, or I should have gone to the doctors, but I didn't. I chose to get my hair done, and that's on me. I know, I'm in pain. I'm paying for it, don't you worry. But yeah, I went over on my ankle, and so I've been bedridden for a week, trying to rest my leg, my foot. But I'm feeling better today, so I'm able to film. That's why there's been no videos for a while, because I couldn't film. I could not sit in a chair. It hurt so bad. But yeah, I haven't broken it. I can put weight on it. It's fine. I can wiggle it. I can move it. There's no broken bones. Nothing is crunching or anything. So we're fine. But yeah, that's the story of my life for the last week. I got my hair done and I sprained my ankle. all for my birthday. Although my beautiful daughter and her boyfriend did take me and Scott to a pub called The Mermaid for a birthday dinner a couple of days after my birthday, because they were working on my birthday, so we couldn't go then. Plus I was in too much pain on my birthday, so we waited a couple of days till I'd rested my foot and I was okay to walk. And then we went for dinner at the Mermaid pub. I was so happy. So my birthday wasn't quite the way I wanted it to be, but I still had beautiful hair and dinner in the Mermaid pub. So what more could I ask for? And the present that I asked for from my husband was to finish my arm tattoo. I want a flower to go in the middle between, can you see? I have a butterfly and a bumblebee. And I want a flower to go in there just to finish that off. But I couldn't get booked in until December, unfortunately, because apparently the tattoo shop is really busy until then. That's my fault for not booking earlier. But anyway, so yeah, that was a little story time for you about my birthday. Not that you asked for it, but hey, here we are. So what we are here for is the deck of panning update. And for that, completely lost my train of thought. Where am I? Okay, so this is hosted by Emily from Emily and Max channel. I will link her information for you in the description box down below. I have been playing this since January. No, since February. I think I was a month late getting started than everybody else. Anyway, it finishes next month on January the 20th. December the 20th, I am not with it. So we have our products to update you with. I will get there in the end. I'm out of practice. I haven't done this in over a week. Okay, so the first item I'm going to show you was my sleek twist up lip pencil in Deep Cherry. I actually have it as a base on the lipstick that I'm wearing today. This is extremely dark. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's very hard to pair this with most lipsticks because whatever I put over it, it will just bring it back to the Deep Cherry that you see on my lips. So it's very hard to get this used up. I will probably never ever purchase a dark lip liner like this again, although I did get this in a sleek advent calendar, so I didn't technically purchase this colour. But I will probably never purchase a dark lip liner like this again because it's just too powerful. So no matter what lipstick I put over it, it just turns into Deep Cherry because this just takes over it. It is very creamy, very smooth glow. It is very smooth going on, but yeah, it's a very powerful colour, very bold colour. So yeah, I just want to get it all finished. I still have that much to go. And this hasn't changed weight in over 2 months, so it's still 5.16 grams. The next item has been used quite often, and it is my Fab Facial Radiance Polish, Fab being First Aid Beauty. I noted down as Fab in my book. First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Polish, which helps to exfoliate, brighten and purify. As you can see, we're kind of down to here now. So I have used this quite a bit. This has gone from 23.53 to 16.93. I'm hoping to get this finished by next month and out of my collection because, to be honest, I don't tend to exfoliate very often, and I don't think you should anyway. I mean, it's really easy to use, but yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. I wouldn't go out and rush to buy it again, but you know. The next item is my e.l.f. brow pencil, which I do have in my brows today. I was actually complimented on my brows recently, which is a strange thing to be complimented on, but I'll take it. I'll take it at my age. The reason why I have big bushy eyebrows, even though I was a child of the 90s, is because I wasn't into beauty in the 90s. I was much more into playing footy with the lads. So... and learn to play chess and play Mario Kart with them. So yeah, I wasn't really into the girly stuff in the 90s. I was much more out and about, running around, messing about with the lads. I was not a girl in the 90s, and therefore I escaped the over plucking of the brows. So now in my 40s I have beautiful fluffy eyebrows. Well, not fluffy, they're not fluffy. They're just big eyebrows that I have to tame every now and again. But I don't pluck too often because I can't stand the pain, she says, as she's in constant pain from her foot. But yeah, these e.l.f. brow pencils last me forever. I see other people going through these so fast and I'm like, how? How are you doing that? I've been using mine for a year and still nothing. The problem is that I don't do my makeup every day, and the problem is I don't always use this when I do my brows. Sometimes I'll just go for a brow gel and have done. So yeah, that's what this is. So this has again remained the same, 7.31 grams. The next item is my Body Shop Winter Jasmine Body Yogurt. We are currently down to there, so we're sort of here. We're about halfway through the jar now. That went on my face. Still enjoying this. Obviously with a bad foot I haven't been able to get a bath for the past week, but don't worry, I did go to my daughter's and get a shower. But because I went to my daughter's to get a shower, I forgot to take this with me. So I have used it a little bit over the last month before I had my injury, but since my injury I haven't used it at all. I do need to try and remember to keep putting this on a night time, because I like to rub this on my arms on a night time to help me sleep, because the beautiful winter jasmine smell just lulls me to sleep. But yeah, this has gone from 192.87 grams to 165.55 grams. So I have had some use from it, but not in the last week because I can't get a bath, because I can't get in and out of the bath with my foot. So that's that. The next item I actually hit my goal on. It is my Laura Geller highlighter in Gilded Honey, and I'm kind of sad to be putting this back into my collection and not be using it anymore, because I absolutely love this highlighter. When I first got this, I thought this was going to be way too dark for me, and I thought, there you can see it right there, and I thought I'm probably going to end up using that as a single eyeshadow rather than a highlighter. But through this project and having to use it 10 times, which was my goal, which I hit this month, I realised that this is actually a really beautiful highlighter on my skin. This is stunning. I'm not wearing it today, but I have used this actually more than the 10 times goal that I had, because this is just such a stunning highlighter. I don't want to actually put it back in my collection and stop using it. I want to continue using it. So you may find this coming into another project pan in the future very soon. If I join another one, which I might, you never know. There's so many good ones. There's one coming up that somebody suggested the other day, and I was like, yes, if you do that, I'm in. It doesn't matter how many other projects I've got, I'm in. But yeah, it was an Animal Crossing one, if you're interested. Somebody suggested it on the Fantastic Ladies, and I was like, yes, I'm addicted, send help. But anyway, back to the product. I would like to put this in another project pan so I can have more excuses to use this. But even if it doesn't go into another project pan, I will still dip into this every now and again because stunning, stunning, so beautiful, so beautiful on my skin. So I did hit the 10 goal on this. At the starter of this, putting it in the project pan, it weighed at 13.71 and it took me 3 months to hit my goal of 10 uses, and it's now down to 13.62, so just 0.1 of a gram sort of thing almost. So yeah, love it, absolutely love that. Oh, the police are around, what a surprise. The next item is my Green Frog Natural Body Wash in Relaxing Geranium and Peppermint. This one, yes, I did use this, again, before I had my accident. I did use this in the bath, but I haven't used it since because, again, I had to shower at my daughter's. So this one went from 93.76 grams to 81.27. It's a wash. It's a body wash. I didn't think much to it. I much preferred my Imperial Leather one to this one. I wasn't like, the smell of this is not that, yeah, I'm not a massive fan of this one, but I will get it used and out of my collection, so I don't have to use it anymore. That would be the reason. The next one, I don't think I have used this month. I have no markings for the usage this month, but it is my L'Oreal Gold Obsession lipstick in Nude Gold. I have this much. My goal on this was 10 uses. And there it is, right there. It is a nice lipstick. But I am beginning to go through my collection, and hopefully videos coming soon of a declutter in my collection. And this might be on the chopping block. So if I find that I don't use this lipstick within the next month at all, then I may have to think about getting rid of it, because when I think about using this kind of color lipstick, it's not this one that I'm ever drawn to. I'm normally drawn to MAC's Teddy. Is it Teddy? What's it called? What are you called, honey? What are you called? Velvet Teddy. So I always tend to go for this one. It's a very similar color. Well, no, they're not. They're not similar at all. That's Velvet Teddy and that's the Nude Gold. But like, I don't find myself pulling towards this one. So this could be on a chopping block very soon. So might be coming out of the project soon. There's been no change in the usage. So yeah, that's that one. And then I had, on the last thing, 3 facial samples or skincare samples. As you can see, one is open. However, I depotted it into this Quickies. It was a nail varnish remover pads tub. And you can see there's a little bit around the edges. This is an eye cream, so you don't use it very much. So a sample can last you quite a while. I do try and apply this every time I wear my makeup. I'll apply it before I apply my makeup, and then when I remove my makeup at the end of the night, I will apply it again to my clean face. And then sometimes when I'm just doing my skincare routine and not actually putting makeup on, I'll still apply the eye cream then. So it will get used, it will get finished, it'll probably be finished by next month. But these two, I'm going to throw this one out. I know it's in a sachet, so it should still be fine, but I have had this for, I want to say 3 or 4 years, I want to say, because I think I got this in a, not glossy box, but the other one. What's the other one? Birchbox, I think. but it's definitely before 2018 for sure. So I'm a little bit unsure about using this because it's skincare, and if it's bad, I'm gonna break out in spots, and I don't want that. No, thank you. I have enough problems as it is. So I'm actually gonna declutter that one. That one's going in the bin right there. This one, however, I do think I only just got this recently, just a year or two ago, and it's the Distillery Sleep Potion Night Cream from Avon. I will use this one, so that is that. So because we hit goal on the Laura Geller highlighter, I am going to pull one of my cards, Joker, and we have my beautiful dragon cards here. Oh, upside down. No, it wasn't. Fire dragon. There it is. The fire dragon. And then you have other ones like the ice dragon. Stunning. Beautiful. Okay, so let's shuffle this. Emily does shuffle the board game every month. So all the prompts change except for the picture cards and the ace card. They remain the same every month. But the numbered cards 2 to 10 of each suit do get shuffled. So let's cut the deck and take the top card. It's an ace. Okay. So that is one of the stuck prompts. And that is a project graveyard. So that is a product that you have had in a project pan before, but you might not have met your goal on it, if I'm right. So let me have a look and I will get back to you in a moment. I'll be with you. You are gonna laugh when you see the product I've chosen. Anybody remember these? Do you remember? I had these in my, what was it? Oh my goodness, what was it in? I've just had it. These were in my 6 by spring, and do you remember I started off with 2, and by the end of the project I still had 1 left. It became a running joke, didn't it? It became a running joke. In fact, I think I did the finale wearing one of the strips, or I did a video wearing one of the strips. I know what it was. I did a collaboration with Marie from Charmed Wench channel, and she was the one who kept telling me in the comment section of my 6 by spring videos, wear one of your nose things, Nicola, wear one of your nose strips, wear one of your nose strips. So in the collab video that I did for Marie's birthday, I wore one of the nose strips. Do you remember? It was kind of funny. I thought it was funny. So I'm bringing these back. There's only 1. Can I do it? There's only a month left of the project. Can I wear 1 nose strip in 1 month? Don't bet on it. I had to. As soon as I saw this, when I was flipping through my book to see what things I had in other projects, and I saw this, I was like, yes. Have I managed to use that other nose strip? No, obviously I haven't. So yeah, I'm bringing this in for the I nearly said A plus then, the Ace of Clubs prompt of Project Graveyard. So an item that was in a project previously and I didn't hit goal on. Okay. I'm gonna try and wear 1 nose strip in 1 month. There's a challenge. So yeah, that is the item coming in for that card. So that is my update. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so sorry I have been AWOL for the last week, but that is the story. So when you're crossing the road, remember to look down and check the pavement to road ratio before you step off the curb, not just what the traffic is doing, or even better yet, cross at an actual crossing. I know they do that in America. If you don't do it at a crossing, it's called jaywalking. Is that right? Am I right in that? American friends, please put me right in that. If you don't cross at an actual crossing, that's called jaywalking. Is that what I'm thinking? This was at the side of a bus stop, so I should have known. I should have known, because here in my town, they raise the curb at bus stops, so it's easier to get on and off the bus. And I was... So yes, moral of the story, look down and just check the curb to road ratio before you step off to cross the road, because otherwise you fall like a drunk elephant and you hit the deck rather hard and you can injure yourself. But yeah, hope you like my hair. I love my hair. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!